Hello, hello, hello. Let's see if this is going to work better. Hello, can you hear me? Okay, let's turn this volume up. Oh, it should be up. Okay. Hello to LovelyLooks channel live streaming. Tonight I'm going to give you some tips and we're going to do the live demo on the 3D Fiber Plus mascara. So tips, let's talk tips. So I always recommend you moisturize first. Wash and cleanse your face and then follow with a good moisturizer. Before applying any of your makeup, you prime your face. Now, the question comes up, why are we priming? Okay, so ask yourself, have you ever painted a wall, painted a door, painted some furniture? Have you painted a car? Have you had your car painted? Okay, so what happens before you paint any of these items? You prime the surface. You're preparing the surface for the application of the paint to have a nice smooth surface. If you have your nails done and you have a lot of ridges in your nails, you put a prime coat on first to fill those ridges before you put your color coat on. So that's what we're doing with the face primer. We're applying a primer to make a smooth canvas for our cosmetics that we're going to apply on top of that. So this primer right here, Glorious Primer, fills in any little slight imperfections, any little creases, any little, smooths out any large pores, anything else that you have. And that's why we prime. The primer also keeps the colors true and it will keep the cosmetics on your face. That's why we use the primer. That's why we love the primer. Now, talking about the little tube is the eye primer. Eye primer is terrific if you have really oily eyelids, and that's common. Okay, sometimes we can't help it. Some people have oily eyelids, some people don't. Use the primer, put a little bit on your eyelid. It keeps your makeup on, keeps the colors of your shadows true, and it keeps that transference from happening. Because what you're doing is you build up oils during the day on your eyelids, and as you blink, you know that mascara will transfer. Now, luckily, with our brand new 3D Fiber Plus, that doesn't happen. If you still have oily eyelids, get the eye primer and apply that even if you're not wearing eyeshadow. Okay? Now, next tip I want to talk to you about is our foundation. So often you see the Touch foundation, and maybe you've heard about using the powder puff brush. And it does give you that flawless finish once you apply it over your Glorious Primer. You may have noticed that people apply this foundation, which is wet, directly to the powder puff brush. I suggest you do not apply it directly to the powder puff blush. You apply it to the foundation brush here. Now, why is that? Number one, this is a synthetic brush. Synthetic brushes are made for wet substances. Along with the foundation brush, the cream shadow brush, also the concealer brush, these are all synthetic. The blusher brush is also synthetic. These are okay to use with wet applications. So when applying your liquid foundation, apply it to your foundation brush and then just pat it directly into your face to get all of your pores. If you then wish to use the powder puff brush in circular motion to blend that out and get that flawless finish, go ahead and do so. But don't apply the liquid foundation directly to the brush. Okay, so that's the tip. Following tip regarding brushes. If possible, wash your brushes weekly. Use a non-sulfate soap. something gentle. Remember, these are hairs, these are synthetic fibers, so if you have a really good shampoo soap, go ahead and use that. Okay, take care of your brushes, let them air dry. Okay, put them face down if you like. Okay, so that takes care of those questions, but we had another question regarding eyeliner. So let's talk eyeliner. Okay, so now that we're talking about eyeliner, application of eyeliner, how to put eyeliner on, how do you keep your eyeliner from making it look like your eyes are drooping or sagging, how far out from the eye should I put the eyeliner? These are all good questions, and it really depends on what you like. I'm going to give you the best tip here today, and this is just in common general. Okay, if you like to use more than one eyeliner, pick the colors you like. I have two here are pencil, and one is the liquid. Okay, I'm going to start with the pencil. This is silver. I'm going to show you. I put the silver right on the inner eye, right there, and just rub it right against the lash line. Take the black, and I'm going to put it, if you notice, I'm not going to go all the way to the corner here, because I don't want it to look rounded. I'm just going to go right here, right against the lash line, and rub it gently till it meets the silver. Just like that. If you like to use liquid eyeliner, you do not need to come way out to the side of your eye. You don't need to extend that far out. All you need to do is in an upward motion, because you don't want your eyes to sag or droop. If you're thinking that it looks like it's going down, don't come straight across. You want a slight angle up, and I mean a slight angle up. Just like that. You see how slight that is? So if I close my eye, you can see. Just like that. That's it. No more work is needed. Okay? Now, you can wear it just like that, but of course, what do we want? We want the 3D fiber mascara, right? Okay, so let's talk about the 3D fiber mascara. Let me grab a 3D fiber mascara. Hang on, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Here, someone moved my stuff. Hello, here I am. Did you miss me? Okay, here we go. 3D fiber mascara. Remember this little pouch? Okay. So inside the pouch, you're going to get two tubes. One is short, one is long. They look like this. Okay, they actually say right on the tubes, one says gel, one says fibers. Can't get confused. Okay. If you do, the long one is the gel. Has the nice window on it. You can see that. So you can see, and you can see how much fibers you have. Okay. So I'm going to get really close here. I want you to see this. We're going to put the gel on. Here it is. So coating the lashes, I like to go from the top or the bottom up, and then from the root up. And coat all of your lashes nice and evenly. Get them nice and moist. Just like that. Now, take out the fibers. I want to show you. There's the fibers. Can you see those? Can you see those now? Nice and fuzzy. Okay, take them out on the wand and just roll the wand against your wrist to compress the fibers just a little bit. Immediately, take the fibers in about mid-lash, stick and wiggle. and just wiggle them all the way up to the tip of your lashes. Now, a little fiber goes a long way. You don't need big cotton puffs. And just let them stick. Now I'm going to get really close so you can see those fibers. Can you see the fibers? Good. Okay. Now that the fibers are attached, we can't walk around like this. We can't have fuzzy lashes. So take your gel back out. Okay. We're going to coat from the root to the tip, but slowly. So here we go. Gel, root to tip. We want those fibers to stay on the lashes. We don't want to remove them. We don't want to make quick brush strokes. We want them to stay and stick. This will lengthen and give us volume to our existing lashes. Just like that. Okay. Now if you have a little sticking together, just take your lash comb and separate them a little. Sometimes that happens. Okay? For the bottom lashes, just take the gel and just coat them. You don't have to put the fibers on the bottom lashes. Your bottom lashes are already close to your face, to your skin, and they don't really move when you blink. So just coat them with a little gel. You really want your upper lashes to stand out. You could put more gel on. Like that. Now if you make a little boo-boo, just wipe it away. And then you're done. Okay? Let's see if we have any questions. No questions at this time. Okay, so don't forget the tips. What did we talk about? Prime. Okay, remember to prime before you put on your foundation. Even if you're not wearing foundation, you want to wear pressed powder, you could use the primer. Okay, creates a nice, even canvas for you to go ahead and put your makeup on. Eye primer. Terrific if you're using eyeshadow, but even better if you're just wearing your mascara like this and you have very oily eyelids, get the eye primer. We talked about brushes and liquid foundations. Liquid foundation, apply it with the synthetic brush, the foundation brush. If you would like to go ahead and blend that out, blend it out with the powder puff brush, as you saw in my other video. Okay. Also synthetic brushes, use the concealer brush, as I showed you on the other video, to put on your concealer under your eyes in a triangle shape. Okay. Here is the cream splurge shadow brush. I use this all the time. I love this brush. Okay, you should, if you're using cream shadow, you should use a brush and not your finger. Keep your cosmetics clean and don't let them get contaminated. They will last longer. Okay, use the brush. Okay, try to wash your brushes once a week. Liners, remember, you don't have to come all the way out to meet your eyebrow. Just right there and slightly up in an upward motion. You don't have to meet the corner of your eye on the bottom. And there's nothing wrong with using more than one color. And just rub it right into the lash line. Just like that. Okay. Any other questions? We'll do some more tips and tricks and more demos for you next time. Just give me your information. Send me an email. Contact me, Rhonda White, LovelyLooks.co.com. And send me an email. Love to hear from you. Until next time. Bye.